All right, brother, hold up. It's the man of knowledge coming at your way. Check it in. Check it out. Peace. So I'm recording Family Matters, an episode. And this right here is going to be called They Don't Care About You Black Man, Part 2. Family Matters episode starting Jaleel White, a.k.a. also known as Steve Urkel. I'm just going to show you some of the things in this clip that I see and I find funny. And real life problems that the so-called astute or knowledgeable, short-minded, quick-witted black man who has insight or some type of form of enlightenment has to go through on a day-to-day basis within his own community. All right, check it out.
Now, son, all you do is factor out your polynomial, which leaves you with x plus 1 plus 3x, which means x equals 25, right? See how much fun algebra can be?
Yeah, it's amazing this much fun is legal.
What is wrong with this chair?
You sat in it.
Mom, I'm way behind in history. I better pull an all-nighter.
Well, most blacks are way behind their history. You know why? Because because like I said, history class in the American public school system, aka the Babylonian methodical system, most of that shit is indoctrinated, brainwashed. They annihilate your true history because they don't want you to know. For the most part, perhaps should I say, most blacks don't want to know their real history, but they'll be liberal or AKA pro-black and get deep into politics. Cause most of you motherfuckers don't know nothing. You just talk shit because you want that hug. That's why most of you people complain about racism all day. And the white man this and the white woman that. Fuck that, man. That ain't my concern. No offense. Let's continue.
Fine. As long as you run that by tape. Edward, why is your father under the table?
Probably trying to find out that donut that he couldn't get this morning. that donut he dropped this morning. I don't know. Shit.
Harriet, this chair is wobbly.
I know what you're
So is your damn belly.
Carl, but just call the shop and get it fixed.
Harriet, I can
What, the coffee shop?
do this. All I gotta do is even out the legs.
I guess that means we're going to get a new kitchen set.
Well, thank you for your overwhelming vote of confidence in me.
Well, thank you for being overweight.
Come on, Edward, let's get back to work.
Dad, I'm tired. How about tomorrow?
Oh, I guess we can knock it off.
What that means, he ain't trying to learn that shit.
You got algebra down cold anyway. Good night, Einstein.
Good night, Professor. Laura, I'm dead. If I don't score at least a C on my midterm exam, I'm gonna flunk algebra.
I thought Dad was a math quiz.
He is.
Then what's the problem?
I'm the one who's taking the test.
See, that's the one of the main things that the modern day so-called black man has struggles with. When he's being taught, or for the most part, it's just in his head that he has to juke some type of obligation or some type of responsibility or any type of form of accountability. His brother said, his sister Laura asked, what's the problem? Fool hauls off and says, I'm the one taking the test. Now, what kind of dumb shit is that? How the hell do you expect to get to where you want to go when you ain't doing what you got to do? Come on, man. You gotta think.
Yes, sir, I don't know.
Laura, if I flunk, mom and dad want me to go to the Prince concert.
Prince. Brother, I don't think that you need to be worrying about Prince or Princess. That damn Luciferian.
You gotta help.
Prince was very, very popular back in the 1980s, etc.
I haven't had algebra yet. There's only one person who can help you now. Steve Urkel.
Urkel? I'd rather eat worms.
I understood. Now, I understand he meant that. Because, see, educated lame, black man, or should I say so-called astute black man, nobody wants you around. Sorry. Your own people, and particularly especially, don't want you around.
He can teach you that too.
But they can use you. They will use you. But it turn right around when you make it to the top or where you want to be and call you a coon or a sellout. Oh boy. You see how much they really think of him? They don't give a shit about Steve. They treated Steve like shit, poorly, throughout this entire TV show. Long as it went, not just this episode, but the entire series, man. Until about season 8, maybe 7, 8, 9, when he got his respect. And even then, in my opinion, then he was getting used.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but that log cabin is pitiful.
Hey, give me a break.
I'm on a sugar high from eating all those popsicles.
All right, Joe, hurry up. You're holding up the homestead.
Honey, I'm almost done. It took the pioneers last time to build the real thing.
Hi, everybody.
Steve, did it ever occur to you that when the door is closed, we're trying to keep unwanted people out?
Oh, I better lock it then.
Brother, you just don't get it, do you?
He's such a thoughtful child.
Yes. He's so thoughtful that he actually doesn't think. For the most part.
Thanks, Estelle. Laura's not here. Well, actually, it was Eddie who asked me to stop by.
You see that? Oh, sister, that might want to mind her damn business. Okay.
You're kidding.
I didn't believe it either. I got so excited I almost stepped on my tarantula.
See how you, man. Bitch scooting from him. Look at the broad right here looking. Anything, she's just mad because ain't nobody come for her.
To the living room. Thanks.
Okay, you ain't gotta look at homeboy like that. Let me go ahead and read. Let me show this again,
Eddie, to the living room. Thanks.
bruh. Let me say something. You know how many black chicks I've had to look at me like that? I remember the time I was just sitting in the parking lot in the store waiting on my mom to come up out the store. I was in the back seat because I didn't feel like getting in the front. Sunlight was all in my damn face and I couldn't take it, so whatever. That was like 3 months ago. So what happened is I had the window down, the back seat down, and I was just back there chilling, listening to my music. Then I got tired of my music, so I took my beats out and I just rolled my window down, looking at the breeze, feeling the breeze. All of a sudden, some black chick, she gonna come right up out the store. I rolled my window down at that time. Not for her, because I wasn't thinking about her. I saw her, but I wasn't thinking about her. How about she looks in the car at me, because she knows exactly who I am, and I know exactly who she is. She knows my name, I know her name. And you could call her a so-called popular chick around the school, whatever or whatnot. She's not in the actual class. She's actually in a remedial class. Thought I'd put that out there, by the way. She comes out, And she rolls her eyes at me for no particular reason. And I'm just looking and saying to myself, now ain't that a bitch? Look, man. Let me just say this about the astute black man. Man, look, man, most of these black brides, sisters, man, look, they don't care nothing about you, man. They only use you for what you're good for. They'll fuck you, though. But nah, you gotta have some type of swag, street style. You know, swag. You gotta be cool. All that dumb shit. You know how people are so backwards, man. For the most part. Not all, but vast majority. But they want other people from other cultures to see you as human or treat you with some type of equilibrium. How do you want that? How do you want that? But you don't even treat your own people equal for the most part. A thug will get so much love, but an educated, astute, so-called black man will get shitted on all and disrespected and looked upon like he's crazy all day, every day. Ain't that a shame? We do this to our own people. How we want to rise and want other races to treat us with respect, but we can't even treat the best and our brightest with some type of respect. That makes no sense, man. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. I've been there. I've been there on both sides. And I got treated like shit on both sides, either way it went. So it's like I couldn't win for nothing. And once they see that that's in you, you can't fake it. So don't even try. I'm speaking from experience, and I highly advise you. Ain't no need in you even faking that, man. You got it in you, you got it in you. You don't, you don't. Oh well. Fuck them. Because people gonna talk they shit anyway. But let's continue.
Except for that pitiful log cabin.
Rewind it.
Added to the living room. Thanks. Nice diorama. Except for that pitiful log cabin. Judy, why don't you have Rachel take a shot at it? Hi, Eddie.
Urkel, thank goodness you're here.
I cooked
And when any other time he has said that to that man? Now he needs him. See, they don't want you, but they need you.
TV, park TV, a little meal Barbie.
Nah, bro, I think that's about the last thing he wants to do. At least on the partying wise, mingling wise with you, man. He don't want to do that.
Please, I need your help. I'm flunking algebra and I need you to.
Well, this is my busy season. I'm trying to teach the football team fractions.
Ain't that something? Meanwhile, they gonna hang your ass in the locker, though, huh?
Steve, I'm desperate. If you don't help me, I can't
Yeah, you look desperate.
go to the Prince concert. Check out these seats.
You know what? Brother remind me of that dude on Menace to Society when he was talking to old dog. Man, come on, man, please. When he had them greasy ass cheeseburgers and the grease would be in the bottom of the bag, dripping like a pond or a lake or something, looking like a swamp up under that motherfucker, like he just literally got it up out of a swamp. Talking about, come on, man, I'll suck your dick. Old dog said, what you say, fool? He said, man, I said I'll suck your dick, man. Take the cheeseburger, come on.
Third row. Wow, you could get sweater on.
Will you tutor me? I'll give you anything you want.
Really? Maybe we
For the most part.
can work something out.
What's that?
Standardized Urkel elementary math exam. It helps to determine how much help you need. Okay, first question. What do you get when you multiply a negative by a negative?
A positive.
A really big negative?
All right, man, I'm gonna continue, man.
Second question. 3 times
2, if I'm not mistaken.
What is the value of X?
2,
I know this one.
allegedly.
It's either a number or a letter.
Well, of course, dumbass. It's gonna be a number. Oh,
This has never happened before.
Yeah, no.
You didn't even make it onto the chart.
See, this is what I'm talking about, man.
Steve, tutor me. I'll give you anything you want.
Anything?
Name it and it's yours.
Yeah, he gotta act like that now.
We'll just say that you owe me a favor. In the meantime, I'll just take these as collateral.
I would like to propose a toast to the most brilliant children in Chicago.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't know about all that, man, but do your thing.
Thought did great on your midterms.
We're very proud of you.
Here, here.
Judy's teacher said she made the best covered wagon in the whole class.
Really? What did she think of my log cabin?
She loved it. I set it on fire and called it an Indian attack.
In other words, what that means, anybody got time for that shit?
Then why don't you sit down?
Because he doesn't have a chair, that's why.
He probably done did a little too much of sitting. All right, hold on. Check it out.
Oh, Carl, how's your chair coming along?
Just great, Mama. With any luck, I'll be sitting by breakfast.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Laura, my sweet. Steak. You ever been down to the slaughterhouse? It's fascinating. 1 minute, moo. The next minute, rump roast.
I hate that man with a passion, man.
He's such a well-rounded child.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Can we speak privately?
Sure. Excuse me for a minute. Come on, old buddy.
Oh, yeah, he's your buddy now.
I got a B.
You see that? But would you have gotten it if it wasn't for his help? And you see how you just did him?
Congratulations. That's great. Wonderful. Now about my payment.
Anything, Irk.
Yes. Where's his reimbursement?
Anything in the whole wide world.
I want a date with Laura.
What's your second choice?
I ain't on, man. Brother say he wants some of your sister booty, man. Pass it up.
There is no second choice.
Oh, brother say he ready to get his dick hard, man. Come on.
To be reasonable.
I want Laura on a date this Friday night.
That's the best night, man. Let me go back real quick. I think I need to explain some things. Go back to the kitchen.
Sure. Excuse me for a minute. Come on, old buddy.
All right. Now check out the mom. Check out the mom.
Privately,
She's wearing red. I already told you. Anytime you see that, what does that mean? Devil worshiping. Okay? Red is one of the colors resembled for Pan. Okay?
Excuse me for a minute.
If I'm not mistaken, the pink is for right here with the little girls wearing it stands for homosexuality, transgenderism, lesbians, you know, etc. Things of that nature. You can see Eddie and the father, and if I'm not mistaken, looks like even Rachel here, and the little baby and the grandmother, they have on green. What does green mean? Well, if you brothers don't believe me, you can go check out and look up Osiris. He was a green skin colored god. If I'm not mistaken, I think he represented I think he was a Roman god, and I think he represented or resembled fertility, if I'm not mistaken.
Come on, old buddy.
All right. Let me show you something, bro. Let me show you something. Let me show you something on this commercial. I'm glad I found this. Let me show you something. So now they're talking about the Crown Act. The Crown Act. Let me show you what this really is. This is nothing but a bunch of liberal black women who just talking shit, trying to put the attention on them. Because you notice the Black Lives Matters movement. What's that all about? The killing of black men. Now, I'm not saying black women's lives don't matter, but black men are the number one. They're the number one targets in the society, and you have to be the recipient of lies, deception, and turmoil, and confusion, a lot of misconception as well. Okay? And you notice that the Black Lives Matter movement has been all about, or allegedly, what they're trying to make it about is trying to tell their quote-unquote oppressors to stop the mass killings of so-called black men. But all of a sudden, now they got a commercial out with black women talking about the Crown Act. And these, again, are a bunch of liberal black women just wanting to take away your attention because they feel like you're getting too much of attention. Now, I want y'all to check this out. Most of these bras here, man, are pathetic. Now, check this out. Honestly, do them even look like men? All them look like men there, man. Come on now. Now understand something, by the way. Understand. This woman here is wearing yellow with a crown on her head, and she's throwing up an X. Watch out for these things, bro. I think the mother goddess who had yellow skin was Isis. I think she was the brother. I think she was the sister / wife of Horus. You brothers could go look it up, man. According to the Greek mythology. All right. Now understand. We talk about pansexualism or transgenderism. What did I just say a while ago? What that typically was. You see one broad here wearing all green. You see this broad that clearly don't even like no damn real woman, who's sitting up here wearing black, white polka dot dress with some black shorts, allegedly, or ostensibly for the most part. Then you sit here with a Sprite bottle with some Sprite in the back. Also, they have signs of yellow and pink in the background as well. These represent Osiris. Okay? Don't believe me, just watch. Now look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man. Where these hoes will be from? Kemet? Fuck out of here, man. These people, most of them just acting. Like I told you in my last video about the liberal conversation about the Washington, quote-unquote, Redskins. There are cast spells to everything on television, a.k.a. tell lies to your vision. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Damn. What the hell? Hold up. I'm sorry, brothers. I'm fucking up a lot. Y'all give me one more minute. I'm fucking up fast. Well, it won't stop there on the part. Damn. It won't stop on the part I'm trying to make it stop on. Son of a bitch. Hold up, brother. I'm sorry. Right there. Come on, man. All these colors, all these different colors and shit on her, bro. Let's see what she has on. She has on red, green, blue, yellow, pink. As you look at her shirt, have light melanated boy. If it looks like with a king on his shirt that wears with a green shirt. Have a light melanated black woman, black chick, who has an afro with a crown. Both have crowns on their head. What are they trying to tell you? Blacks once ruled, but also just pay attention to the countless amounts of color she has, man. Check this broad out right here. She has on a leopard coat, a leopard dress, or a gown, whatever the hell you want to call this, man. I don't pay attention to, or blouse, or whatever. I don't pay attention to women's clothing like that. That is another sign of devil worship, aka quote-unquote Luciferian. Okay? Just want y'all to pay close attention to everything. This broad here looks suspicious as well, man. Hold up. Notice now notice the sign that this broad right here just threw up. This son of a bitch did it again. A broad a while ago that you seen in the white. Notice what she's doing. She has a, let's see, hand on her hip, throwing up the peace sign. What is peace? What is peace? I have countless of these signs, man. That's quote-unquote pan. Right? You don't believe me, man? You just go look these things up on your own, man. Okay, here we go. One chick wearing red. This chick right here is wearing black stripe, white stripe. Again, quote-unquote Luciferianism, a.k.a. pan. And these bras have on all three colors. This chick here has on red and white and don't even look like a dang man. Don't even look like a woman. This one here is obese and she looking like an elephant. Black and white stripe, quote-unquote pan, man. Pay attention to the colors of the clothes that every musician, NBA athlete, rapper, etc., any entertainer, things of that nature. Pay attention to the clothing that they have on, because they all mean something. A crown. Now listen. Now watch the definition. The Crown Act is a law that prohibits discrimination against black hair, including braids, locks, and twists. Now notice they didn't have a single black man in this. They even had a black little girl in here, right? They didn't have a black male in here. Only black male they had in this was the black male that was walking in the background. He wasn't even like getting any type of camera time like they were. So supposedly that these are all supposed to represent black people in general, men and women. Look, man, most of these pro-black females, man, I'm gonna tell you something. This is what they do. They have countless facades. One is feminism. Two is globalism. Three is racism. Because most of these liberal black females put their race last. Okay? They don't even have a single black man, so-called black man, helping them push that so-called agenda. That's full of shit anyway. Now they got a black female as the wearing a crown. I'm assuming that's a black female, painted it in dark black. They got her as a sick symbol of whatnot. Now watch this. Now I want y'all to pay attention. I seen this commercial last night, and I want y'all to pay attention to their picture, right? Now understand this. Now ain't this some shit? They got every picture with a bunch of black females standing up under a white male. What is that saying? What does that mean? What is that sign? That sign looks like Dove soap, don't it? It looks like it. But anyway, what are they trying to show you? And you see this chick standing in front. She has on black with a fist raised up. She's nothing but a part of the Baphomet, aka devil worshiper herself. Chicken, and look, most of these chicks got on them same exact colors that they're trying to portray. They're nothing but devil worshippers. Look, what are they trying to show you in this picture with a bunch of black females standing over a white man? They're trying to tell you they don't care about you. They don't want your male authority in the household. Most of these matriarchal systems, particularly for the so-called young black man, or the next so-called young black man who's meant to be, aka the child, it's meant that way. It's meant to be that way for the most part. That's why they run to the government, aka white zaddy, or any other race of the male, or any other races of males or any other race, but not yours. But they'll lock your ass up though. They'll fuck you too. But remind you, brothers, like I've been saying, understand, only time that most black men can create a special bond with most black women is when we're portraying the stereotypical image that America has placed upon us as black males. How we got a damn near 80-20% rule in our community where most of black women are not being or getting married. Many as simps as it is, look, the black man is the biggest simp on earth. So as many as black men simps that there are for black women talking about, oh, the black woman is God. I was on my Instagram the other day, and I seen what a nigga be posting that constantly about black women. Oh, a black woman is God. The black woman in a yellow dress plus the sunlight equals beauty. What the fuck? Now, I'm not trying to discredit nothing he's saying, but that is pedestalization and worship. Okay? You ever hear any of these black bitches saying that about you, man? No, you don't. So-called black man, I'm talking to you. You don't hear any of them saying that shit to you, nor about you. Why are 75% of black women not being married? You don't think they can't get married, especially by black men? Men are their racist because the black man is the biggest simp on earth. So you think that they cannot be married up? No. Of course they can. Sure they can. But you know why they're not? Because they don't want to marry you. Because of the political propaganda that has been pushed upon you. The narratives and the agendas that have been placed upon you as a black man. Where are most of our men? Locked up or dead. And that's exactly how they want it. And they're using our women against us. And that's all feminism. That's quote unquote terms of feminism. Because this is all it really is. That's all it really is. Most black women care about their own gender than their own race, man. And they don't even care about each other. That's why I say, man, you don't take none of these feminist movement acts serious. They're just a bunch of shit. And just like the Black Lives Matter movement, George Soros. Let me tell you, George don't feel sorry for none of you niggas. And I guarantee you, the fact that he's making money off your movement, aka quote unquote your product, hey, you can bet your ass this. He done fucked black women before. And probably still is. And guess who the majority of those black women he probably done fucked off? Guess who the majority of them are? Those same women out there marching and protesting. Guarantee you, you can bet your ass that. No, I'm not mad. I don't care. But I just have to talk and make plenty of statements. And mind you, this was on July the 3rd, 2019. It's 2020. But okay. 7 states passed, 43 to go. Ain't nobody studying that shit. That's why. That was Dove. I thought so.
When you're not looking for a man, somehow you get two.
Well, are you looking for... Well, I gotta ask this. Is it that you weren't looking for a man, you was looking for some dick? There's a huge difference.
One is your ex-husband.
I cannot wait till this comes out. I will be doing videos on this as well, brothers.
The other, your ex-boss.
How you gonna have one as your ex-fiance versus your ex-boss? See, this is another liberal, oh, I can't find a man, where all the good men gone type show. But you the same bride who passed up so-called good man when you in your so-called quote-unquote prime.
And he acts like they need a fiance.
Ex-fiance.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
To me, Maddie, what's a girl to do?
I'm sorry, bro. Did y'all catch that? My hand was in the way. I'm sorry.
And he has act like they need a
Fiance. Hold on, I'm sorry. A quote-unquote white Caucasian female fiance as his fiance. So now that's when it comes into all black men only want to date white women, and black men only want to date white women. They don't care about us and all this other shit and quote unquote. When you yourself don't even care about black men. Because if you was to date white men, you do it for show. Not only for show, maybe because you really want to do it, because that's who you care about, literally, because that's who you been your ass over for the most, regardless, because that's why so many black women are in corporate America to this day. That's why they have positions in work. That's why it's easier for most women, particularly the black woman, to get jobs over the black man, because they're only there to start shit and fight and cuss and fuss and watch over you, to stop you. That's why if a woman flirts with you, at your job, I highly recommend you don't take her serious, man. Because she's nothing but a distraction, so-called. And I'm talking to you, so-called black man. She's a distraction. I don't care if it is a black chick or any other race of chick. Do what you want to do, but don't take her serious. Please. Don't take none of these bras serious. Especially if you ain't got your life together. But, yeah, man, most of these women, black women particularly, they're in corporate America only to get fucked by the white man, bro. Okay? But they'll turn right around and shit on you. You're the proxy of her.
Love gets messy. Listen to me, Maddie. What's a girl to do?
Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater just yet.
Essence
Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater just yet. What are you talking about here? Abortion?
And Stephen Bishop, starring Coins for Love, a TV One original movie.
Coins for love. Don't that sound like something? Coins for love. The hell that sound like to y'all? Anyway, we'll move on, man. I'll touch on to that July the 19th.
Premiere Sunday, July 19th at 9 on TV One.
Now you can see they're selling you the agenda through one of my favorite TV shows, man. With Sanford and Son. Ain't that a bitch? I love Sanford and Son, man. Sanford and Son is the shit. And by the way, I'm an old school type young fella, so don't mind me, man.
Tomorrow starting at 8 on TV One.
He's really a great guy once you get to know him. Steve Urkel.
Urkel?
Yeah. You two kids really have a lot in common.
If I believe that, there'd be no reason to go on.
Laura, Steve was a great tutor, and now I'm on big.
How big?
You about to find out?
I promised him a date with you.
Really?
Oh, you heard him.
Are you out of your mind?
You see how that bitch switched, man? Look, man. I done been here and done that. I know how that feels, man. I've been to Steve Urkel. Minus the fade in the glasses. And that tight ass overall.
A couple of measly hours of your time can make his dreams come true.
And give me nightmares for the rest of my life.
You see that?
I can't go back on my word.
Well, you should have promised him something you could deliver. A space shuttle.
Laura, listen to me, please.
Oh no, she doesn't have time to listen to you. She doesn't. Look here, man, I'm gonna skip all that other stuff. You know what, man? I ain't got time for this shit. I'll end it here, man, because I don't want this video to go out too long. Look, man, these are just the benefits, man. You can see so much of shit with your eyes, man. You just open them, bro. All right? I got plenty more videos on the way. My phone's about to die anyhow. Stay safe and look, man. Go down deeper into the high dimension, man. I'm sorry. Reach for the high dimension because for the most part, man, all you got at the end of the day is yourself. Take care, man. Peace.